Welcome back, everybody, to The Rhode Show. This morning in the Buzz, brought to you by the Comedy Connection as part of a tourism campaign by Rhode Island Commerce. Life-size stuffies. No, not making it up. The iconic Rhode Island seafood dish will be larger than life at 4 major airports across the country.
Yeah, so take a look at this. It's a quahog stuffed with breadcrumbs and herbs, often served up with lemon and your favorite hot sauce, the stuffy. And this is a Rhode Island must-have. I do love a stuffy.
Look, I do too.
I do love a stuffy, right? But now travelers passing through Los Angeles, Detroit, Atlanta, and Baltimore will soon see a giant-sized stuffy installation inside these airports.
It's something that outside of state borders people don't necessarily know, and so it'll excite them to find out what is this. It's going to make them stop, and at the end of the day, that's what we want.
All right. The giant stuffies are part of a $4.5 million, that's right, $4.5 million tourism campaign. The cost and measurements of the replica are still in the works, but they are expected to be in those 4 major airports sometime in June.
Now, next to the stuffy will be a Rhode Island banner with a QR code leading wondering minds to learn more about the Ocean State. And it's not just stuffies. There's also a miniature Newport mansion installation is also being considered.
That I can get behind.
That is really cool, too, the Newport.
The mansions, I think, would be, look, that's what you think of when you think Rhode Island.
Yes.
I mean, the mansions, the beautiful coastline that we have here in Rhode Island.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I'm not saying, I'm not hating on the stuffies.
No.
I'm not hating on them at all, or the coffee milk or anything else.
Right.
But that's what you want people to come here for. If you're old enough, like I am, you remember the commercial, the biggest little state in the union.
Yeah.
The original commercial from like the late 70s, early 80s.
Right.
That's what they should be focusing on.
Well, I will say this. If I'm walking through LA, Detroit, Atlanta, or Baltimore, I would stop to see, what is this monstrosity? Mm-hmm. Is it a stuffy?
Monstrosity. Yes.
What is it?
Right.
And so I will say, to get people talking, I would go over and probably take a photo.
Right.
But as Rhode Islanders, right, what like to your point, like synonymous with like beaches and shoreline and
That's Rhode Island.
That's
or even,
Rhode Island.
We were saying this morning, even, beautiful photos or some sort of exhibit with water fire. When people come to Rhode Island, these are the things that you want to take them to. Obviously, you want them to have some delicious food, which is great, and support the restaurants. But that's what you want people to see.
Hey, listen, what about the Big Blue Bug? Because I was saying too, that's like one thing that I know people that are not from Rhode Island, when they're coming, they're like, "Where's the Big Blue Bug?"
Right.
Where is it? I want to try coffee milk or Dell's lemonade, or there's certain things.
And look, I think all of that is great. I'm not saying that it's...
No, we're not at all hating on the stuff.
That it's not great. It's just that if you
out of all things to pick,
if you want people to come here, show some nice photos of the... Look, we got one right here, right behind me. Look, that right there.
Where is it? It's right behind me.
Right behind me.
Let's do a bridge.
Yeah, right there. There it is. We are proud of it.
Right here. We're there.
We're taking it right here. See, that's what we want.
Look at this gorgeous shoreline.
Look, hang on. Oh, that right there. Sure, that's what
we could do this. We could be in airports.
That last 15 seconds could be the commercial. There you go. That's all we need. Right here.
Here.
Brendan, are you stopping?
Hang on, let me see if I can change it. Ready?
Hang on, let's see. Just got cold in here. Yeah. Just got cold. There we go.
Guys, I've come up with the ultimate. All right, because
I
I never stop thinking, because I love Rhode Island. Here we go. It should be the Big Blue Bug sitting on a sofa from Cardi's.
Right.
Now the couch will be shaped like a giant hot wiener from New York System.
Perfect.
The bug will be drinking a coffee milk or Adele's, watching the Rhode Show.
All right.
That's it. There you go. Thank you. I've solved it once
Whatever
again. But we love the stuffy. We love.
Yeah, I like the stuffy.
Everyone loves when I do that. It's really just it's like
that actually be a great campaign. All the things that you could in one swoop.
One fell swoop. But I do like what she said. It does get people to look, to do a double take. You do want them looking. And what is that?
I would look. Would you look? I would look. Brendan, would you look?
Of course. Yeah. That's not going to fit in the overhead. When you're at the airport. But yeah, talk about stuffying it in, right? Thank you. But yeah, we love Rhode Island. We're proud of it. We want people to come here, but it gets people talking.
Yeah.
People are talking.
People are talking.
Let's check in, because believe me, you were talking about this one right here today. We love your comments. It was an inundation of content today. So let's get right to it to see what we could only pick 4. I'm sorry. All right. Linda's up first. She says the historic Slater Mill. That's a great one. In downtown Pawtucket, the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. Definitely, that is steeped in history right there. Mark adds a few of his thoughts. I love this. Lobster and the water fire basins. Yes. Beautiful, right? Kelly shares a classic. You can't go wrong. The big blue bug. I mean, come on. You know it. You love it. Can't live without it. And Tracy closes out today's comment party. And isn't it always a big party right here on the Road Show? The towers in Narragansett.
Yes.
Every time I drove under it, I told my kids that Cinderella lived there.
Aww.
I was sad after a trip to Disney when they saw the real castle. Well, you know what? Tell them that Cinderella has like a summer place in Rhode Island. That's how you work that one out.
Summer castle.
That's it. Thanks for chiming in, Tracy, and thank you to everyone for being a part of the show. Follow us at The Road Show, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Leave your comments and your thoughts, and you never know, I might do this and read your comment right here on the show. Excited.